I remember I was in a scam shop thing in Gordon Street in Glasgow, resulting in me in front of everybody going like that. I want my money back. Right here. No, it wasn't. It was... I think it was... Do you know, it might have been what the beer hall. What then became the beer hall. Or, where is the beer hall? That's it there, isn't it? Aye. But like 25 years ago, longer maybe. Or maybe it was like... It was downstairs. Because I've been into the beer hall plenty of times, and as I remember it, it was this downstairs thing. I met up with a pal, a guy I knew from Millport, and that was like fucking maybe 1999 or thereabouts. But beer hall was open at that point. It could have been like that. It could have. There was a downstairs, but anyway, it was one of these temporary fucking shops. One of these temporary shops that opened. Somebody was holding out a leaflet. It was Christmas time. You can change the date. This predates Google Maps. This predates like YouTube. And somebody was holding out leaflets. iPod or was it an iPod? 1999. Couldn't have been an iPod. It was. It would have been like an iPhone. It's fucking before iPhones. It was like, I think it was like, was it iPods and maybe some other things. Hornet leaflets, iPods for a $5, tellies for a $10, things like that, right? About here. And me and this guy that I knew, me and this guy was pal away from Millport and we'd met up for a drink. We went, you want to go in here then? Where is it? And it was like in there, right? I think. Before the beer hall, I think, right? Went in, went downstairs, and there was like a crowd of people. I had the feeling it was a wee bit, you know, it's a bit kind of fell off the back of a bus sort of feeling, right? Wee crowd of people, about 20 odd people have came from outside, maybe some people there who are actually fake, if you know what I mean. But you go downstairs and then there was a kind of counter, kind of high up, you know, get a sort of salesman sort of person. Come in everybody, come in, closer. Like, can you all come in, make room for people coming in. And the guy went like that. And it's just me and my pal, right? This guy, but same age as me. I think we're about early 20s, right? And the guy was like, right, here's how it works. No. And he said something along the lines of, now we've got iPads for a $5, I've got tenors, tellies for a $10 or shit like ridiculous prices. Now, we're not going to tell you how we managed to get it that cheap. But let's just say, you know, a wee joke as if it's maybe stolen, fell off the back of a fucking truck, you know, that type of thing, right? You get the feeling we're really getting a bargain here. iPods. There was some sort of technology, right? I don't know if they were selling mobile phones, right? But it wasn't just like they're selling CDs, right? I remember it wasn't an iPad. It was maybe an iPod. I remember some sort of. I don't know if they were selling like. They were selling stuff that I wanted, and I didn't just want like a fucking Walkman, right? It wasn't that, but they were selling stuff for ridiculous prices, right? And I come across as if like sort of wheeler dealers, Del Boy sort of types, right? There's a guy behind the counter, kind of up high, but there's a sort of guy there, and a sort of guy there, just sort of standing a bit like that. And the guy went like that, no. The way this has to work is, and explained it's because of the law, having to get around the law, we're not allowed to actually sell you this stuff directly. So what you're going to do is, just to show that you're interested and you're not wasting time, you're going to buy a bottle of aftershave. It's something. Don't worry, you're getting it. You're not keeping that. You're not keeping that. It's just there's a token. A bottle of aftershave for a £5, and believe me, even if you just got that this is aftershave. It's worth about £50. But no, that's not what you want. But it's just for a token thing. It's just for a token, right? So you stick up your £5, we'll give you that. That means you're interested, and then you're going to swap that for what it is you want, right? Like that. So we're like that. So like anybody, right? And like people like that, I just put a £5 in there. Put a £5 in it. Some people, one or two people walked out, right? So that's in there, right? Pretty sure it was in there. Might have been along there, I don't know. But it was downstairs, narrow wee fucking entrance. Stairs gone down. I remember the stairs gone right down. I didn't have a big wide opening. And so a number is put our fucking £5s in there and all that, right? Me and my pal, £5. I took a £5 shitey aftershave, £5 shitey aftershave, right? And that's it. Right, so, and then that happened, and right, okay, and then like fucking back door got shut. The entrance is a free. That's us now. Right, now, we're going to show you all the stuff we've got here. Yap. Now, who wants and it was like, say, a fucking telly. Or something like that, right? Telly. And then somebody's like up with the aftershave. Now, we've only got so much of this stuff to go around. Telly. Somebody's like up with the aftershave. Right? Down the front. They gave the aftershave. They're given a telly. You know, about that size. Or a fucking Super Nintendo or a Mega Drive or whatever the fuck it was at the time. I can't remember. PlayStation. And then somebody else. And I was starting to think, and it was all kind of gone quick. And I'm like, when do we sort of get our fucking thing? And right now, so that's all that done now. Now, what we've got left now is we've got aftershave, it was something like that. And I was like, there was some reason for me to go out with my pal. This is a lot of fucking shite, this. This is a lot of shite. And I was like, no, get our money back. And he was like that, and he was a wee bit kind of hard, sort of. And he was like that. No, man, let's just leave, fuck it. Just leave. I went, no. And I went like that. When do we get ours? Yeah, you'll get that. Just steal everybody. And I was just looking a bit thinking, we're all getting fucking ripped off here. I thought there's enough of us getting ripped off here to start a bit of fucking revolution, if you know what I mean. And I just went, I want my money back. Here, take it. You're going to get that. You're going to be able to swap the aftershave for the thing. I just want my money back. We'll come round to you. And I went like that. Look, I went like that. I want my fucking money. And the guy went like that because I think there was like a wen nearby. The guy went like, ho, watch your language. Like that, try and turn people against us as if I'm the kind of this screwball swearing in front of Wens, you know what I mean? We don't want to be like him. See the way he's behaving? You don't want to be like him. You know, like that. Oh, watch your language. I just want my money back. I want my money back. I've been ripped off. I was saying things like that. Kind of loud and making a bit of a scene. A guy came in like that. £5 like that, take that. £5 to my pal. Pure like right away. And we left. And it was fucking magic. I was like, oh, fucking yes. Oh, for a fact. It might be a tenner. It certainly wasn't fucking 20. Maybe a £5. Haha, for a £5? Yes, a fucking £5. If it was just a £5, yes, a £5. That's where the fucking power lies. It's just a fiver. It's just a fiver. It's just a fiver. Just a fiver. Just a fiver. Just a fiver. 25 quid. Just a fiver. Just a fiver. Just a fiver. Just a fiver. 50 quid. Not a penny. That's what the fiver represents. Exactly. I need to get this back or it's going to eat away at me. I don't care if it's a fucking fiver or a penny. See that all the other folk ordering. Then you hear them going like that. And by the way, this is a lot of, quite, you know, about 20 odd people. There's only so many of the plants that can be in the fucking audience crowd. None of that. Did he say any of them sort of like, aye, us a no. Us a no then. They're just like that. We got out and it was nice and snowy outside. Nice and frosty, and had a right wee laugh and went for a pint. Bull's Tick says, miser Limmy. See the things that people say? Because they can't live for themselves or standing up for themselves. You look after the pennies and the pounds will look after themselves. Look after the pennies. Look after the pennies and the pounds will look after themselves. If you look after the pennies, the pounds will look after themselves. Meaning that if someone takes care not to waste small amounts of money, they will accumulate capital. There you go. There you go. There it is. Don't be penny wise and pound foolish. Look after the fivers, and the fivers will look after themselves. You can't live with that fucking insult to your intelligence. You can't. Do you know the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen, you get battered fuck out of. Right? I've been battered fuck out of before. You get at it.